Once you've practiced a certain law of attraction technique, a visualization technique, or affirmations, you can eventually go beyond the actual affirmations, beyond the words, beyond the actual visualization or mental images. Once you've practiced these techniques long enough, you'll be able to know what it feels like, the vibrational frequency, how to align your vibrational frequency with whatever it is that you want to manifest. And so instead of always going back to the affirmations, you can just conjure up that vibrational frequency at will. But with enough practice, you can do that. And I've noticed that I've been practicing these certain visualization techniques that I'm going to share all in this video. I have discussed a few of these in previous videos, but I'm going to put them all in one video. What helps me align my vibrational frequency, it all comes down to how you feel. And these techniques really do work for me consistently and instantly. Abraham Hicks teaches that you just have to let go of the oars. So when you are worried, when you are feeling a lot of discouragement, that negative feeling within yourself, if you are sensitive to how you feel, you'll notice that it's like you are going upstream and you're struggling, you're getting so tired. But if you just relax, which is the common denominator with all this, just learning how to relax, these techniques help you do that. And so just letting go of the oars and gently going downstream, that's where all your desires are. That's where all that you want to manifest in your life, that's where it is, downstream, meaning relax, let go. It's as if you're in a canoe and you're paddling upstream, and once you let go of the oars, relax, you realize that you get to that destination. So as I was applying this certain technique, I realized it really does help me raise my vibrational frequency and not react so negatively to certain things. Like, for example, someone will say something rude to me, and normally I might have said something back, or I might have been angry that day, or I may have carried that feeling with me all day long. But I learned how to relax in the moment, even though the moment was uncomfortable. I learned how to relax, and I was able to better handle the situation, and I was able to be careful with my words and be able to eliminate any kind of drama. And that's just one example, but there's other examples too, like with money. If I was having money worries, if I learned how to just be comfortable and relax despite what's going on with my financial situation, certain things happen very rapidly where, for example, I owed someone money, so when I paid them back, they felt generous enough to let me have $100 back. And that was completely unexpected. And I was just so grateful for that. So it's just little things like that that end up happening that you can't necessarily premeditate, but it eventually will happen. It all comes down to how you feel, your vibrational frequency. So just learn how to relax. And these visualizations help me. There's another one from the book called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, where you just pretend you're a marionette doll. You know those dolls that have those strings? If you just pretend you're a marionette doll, it can help you relax because you are basically relaxing all your limbs as if you don't have to move them yourself. Completely 100% relaxed. Another technique too that I like to apply is if I find myself feeling discomfort, worried, anxious, whatever kind of negative feeling, I think of a bow and arrow. When someone's pulling back that string and that's creating the tension, but once you relax, once you let go, you'll reach your target. So I just remind myself that once I feel that tension and once I let go, I'm going to reach my destination. It's going to help me manifest my desires by aligning my vibrational frequency first. So those are the visualization techniques that I consistently apply to help me consistently align my vibrational frequency. And one thing I want to say is take notice. Not only take notice when you find yourself feeling that tension, that negative feeling, but take notice of how much better you feel once you relax and the events that follow soon after. Literally within that day or two, within at least 48 hours, you will notice that things start to get a little bit better for you. You'll at least start to feel better first, and that's what really counts. So eventually, once you start to feel that vibrational frequency, you can go beyond these visualization techniques. So instead of just sitting there and trying to visualize, you can just conjure up that vibrational frequency. And that's the best way I can describe it, because that's what I do. I remember how it feels like, and then I feel that way. And if I need help, then I just go back to the visualization techniques. So first you got to practice it until you can get comfortable with feeling that certain way, and then you can feel that way beyond the actual visualization techniques, beyond the affirmations, and you'll be able to align your vibrational frequency with whatever you want to manifest and consistently manifest what you want.